Hey guys!
Hey!
Welcome back to Pokemon Ultra Moon. We ran into this cutscene last time, but we were already late, so we'll do it now.
I'm expecting this cutscene to be like just 1 second long and it was all for nothing.
Okay.
It's all you.
This canyon surely is a difficult path to walk. And you even make the vast Poni Canyon seem like nothing at all, Lou.
It's like it's nothing at all.
This bridge reminds me of the first time that I met you, Lou. I'd taken Nebby with me, but I didn't have the courage to protect myself. Well, I'm not sure if courage was the thing. I feel like more like you didn't have the means.
Well, birds. Birds attacked. Remember?
Alright, I also didn't have Pokemon. I couldn't do anything, but I'm not that person anymore.
All my cells have since then died and regenerated.
I'm completely no person now.
What is down there? Is that water or is that sand?
I think it's sand.
Wait, it's canyon, so it must be sand. Birds!
Oh no, flashback!
Are these birds just like waiting to kill? And not even flying, they're just running.
Oh no, it's a murder.
Just punches them like...
Punch a bird.
Oh.
Yay! You did it! Lou, I did it! I made it all the way across! And now my player just comes and kicks them.
Dinner's ready. You're just like, hey, bye. These were actually really friendly.
Someday. I'd like to be more like you, Lou.
We're blue.
Your name is LouLilie, so you're already on a good... I want to fight together with Pokemon and become strong enough to outdo even myself.
You still got a way to go.
Yeah! Yeah! Primarina, do you want to rest too?
No.
Why did it have to go black
For
between
a second I was like, who the fuck is Primarina?
Don't worry, I've got you covered. Imagine her saying that for every single Pokemon in your team. I have hyper potions and revives and even lots of ethers too.
Look who has money.
Though, I'm not sure I bought enough max repels for a path like this one.
Now May's annoying brother's gonna attack us. Don't let Lily have all the fun. We should change to a Z-powered form too, partner. But this is so perfect form already. Because we're friends. Pokemon in holes.
Nugget!
Holemon.
It got me.
That's something I liked in like one of the Pokemon movies. Dick Trio.
Doctor.
Yeah, it's called Dick Tree in German, and that's what I wanted to say. Like Dick Tree. My friend Dick Tree. Like in one of the movies, they go like to the past. You know, the Arceus movie. And in the past, all the people call the Pokemon like magical creatures, and I like that because, you know, before the invention of the Pokeball, no one would call them Pokemon because it's, you know, it comes from Pocket Monster. Like, at most people would call them monsters. And I know they wouldn't do it because on brand, but, you know, it would be cool if maybe, like, for example, in Pokemon 3 Dungeon, they would just be called monsters, you know? I mean, that would be more realistic and therefore good. No, but not even, like, because of realism, but because it would be, I think it would be kind of cool detail, you know? But I get that, you know, it's a minor detail, it doesn't really matter much, so, you know, and, you know, it's on brand, you know? You can't just, Pokemon is such a big name, you can't just be like, well, this is a Pokemon game, but the name Pokemon never appears.
Yeah.
Like, though they could do a thing with like, only you know what the Pokemon is because you used to be a human, so this is not a spoiler that you're a human.
And it's like...
We should play Pokemon 3 Dungeon sometime.
Yeah.
I never considered playing that game on this channel. I mean, since we just had this idea, it would probably never happen.
Please don't block anything.
You can just put the rock in the hole.
Oh, I can. That's right.
I'm smart.
drop. Nice.
Stay down. But yeah, in this one movie, the past people called them magical creatures. Like, you know, that's cool. Even though most Pokemon aren't super magical at all, they're just...
You're like in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, like, oh my god, talking Pokemon, and they're like, what did you call me?
I don't know what that means.
Is that a bad word?
It means pocket monster, like, what? What's a pocket? And like, I don't know, it's kind of like funny if you think about it, like, the Pokeball invention can't have been that long ago, you know, people talk about how they used to, like, use fruit for them, but even then you can't just use the fruit itself, you have to, like, refine it. Like, the invention of a Pokeball can't be that old, right? I mean, the fruit must have existed for a while, but, you know, the technology of turning that into a Pokeball, I mean, if it's magic, then maybe, but I don't know, the Pokeballs that, like, Mr. Pokeball Maker from Gold and Silver makes from fruit, they don't look like he's just, you know, carving out a fruit and then drying it and then that works somehow. It looks like he still puts, like, technology on it, you know? So I don't know why you need a fruit for it, but... So it's...
Yeah?
So it's kind of like, only recently they could have made, like, Pokeballs. Professor Birch's idol! It's a reference to Birch! He exists! Yay! So yeah, so what I'm getting at, it's kinda... Ikaika? Maybe we should use, like, Squidarius against them. So it's like, they could have only invented the Pokeball pretty recently, I feel, unless it's actually magic, but it doesn't seem like it because they use technology to develop new prototypes and stuff. So, only recently they did this, and already Pokemon has, like, replaced the term for essentially what is essentially animal in, like, everyone's, like, personal dictionary, you know? Like, imagine if we created something and make it so that you, like, we didn't, like, start calling animals, like, caged ones, because we invented cages to have them inside, you know? I guess it's not a good comparison, because Pokeballs are, like, more common, like, it's more... Like, literally almost every person owns at least one Pokemon, so...
We do say, like, pet.
Yeah, but we don't call animals in general pets just because everything could potentially be a pet, you know? Like, there's a lot of Pokemon which aren't even considered catchable, like the legendaries, but they're still called Pokemon, you know? I mean, you can catch them, but, like, say, the skills of Pokemon are needed when examining places here and there. Like, there's some Pokemon that are considered super rare, and almost no one has been able to catch them. They're still going, oh yeah, that's a pocket monster, I could put that in my pocket if I tried really hard. Like, I wouldn't call a whale a pet because, you know, if I really tried, I could make that my pet. I'm gonna get fired up naturally.
What? Like, stand in the sun until you catch fire?
Yes. Anna.
You go.
Oh, it's Scrafty. I love it. I had one. I mean, I still have it. I didn't lose my game or anything. But I had one in black and white.
Like on your main team?
Yeah, I like it.
Me too.
Yeah.
Moonblast.
Let's talk about how good Pokemon are even more.
Die. It's so cute.
I love its noises.
I like the idea.
I got tried and lost, unfortunately.
She looks good. I like the idea of, like, having, like, a lizard or something, like, who sheds their skin.
And then wears it as baggy pants. It's awesome. I would like to do that, like, just wear my skin as pants. I mean, technically, I'm always doing that.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm just always wearing a bodysuit made of my pants. Let's have a party, a rough and tumble Pokemon party. That sounds lovely.
Yay! We talked about how I personally like how the punk guys have, like, similar designs to the Team Skulls.
Yeah.
So that, like, all the skulls are punks.
Also, like, the choice of Pokemon here. We got a Bancho and a, a Yankee, I guess. What would... There's no real, like, you got Brancho, it's like a title, but what do you call a guy like Scrafty? It's not really like, I guess, a punk. But that's so general, you know. A Brancho could technically also be defined as a punk. That's the important Pokemon questions.
Crawdaunt.
I remember never getting these Pokemon in like in Sapphire because I didn't know to fish. And something I like is that like Crawdaunt only appears in like if I recall correctly, only like of course it's pre-evolution, but they only appear in like cities in the water because they are so tough. They like dirty water or something.
Attacks were effective, and I felt them all the way to my heart.
That's probably not good.
Is that a pickup line?
No.
Alright.
I see more humans over there.
I think I remember this place.
I don't, because I never played this far. I'm weak.
Okay, there's nothing here. Yeah, I like this walking on the branches.
Pretty. Then leading you right into the grass to your demise.
There's a bit.
Go and be demised.
No! What were you gonna say?
Nothing.
Were you done with like the Crawdaunt?
Yeah, I just like that they like the dirty water. I also like how Magikarp is found in like every water because it's so tough.
And it's resilient.
It's uneatable.
I remember in like the, I don't know the English word, like the battle resort in like Sinnoh, where you can catch like super high level Magikarps.
Yes. It's awesome. And you could trap yourself forever. By trading with that one guy, remember? I'll win something. Zoom into my bird.
Sorry, I clicked too fast.
It's okay, I'm excited about battling him too.
Curtis.
I was just watching these guys, you know, as we battled them, crush the Pokemon, enter Pride, take the money. And I was thinking again about how they have different Pokeballs, you know, depending on the trainer class.
Yeah.
And there's certain stuff in Sun and Moon that I don't like, of course, and I've sometimes mentioned them, and I don't need to reiterate them. But there's also so many tiny details I like, and I hope that in, you know, the upcoming gen, we'll see like some more stuff of that. Like maybe I know it's unfeasible because of the sheer number of trainers you meet, but maybe like some...
I lost it. That's all there was to it. Well, you guys are terrific. Thanks.
Thank you. For example, I know it's feasible to do it for every trainer because you meet so many jabronis, but like, if maybe some important characters start having Pokemon with nicknames, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
since that's such a huge part, and like, also like sometimes in story you're being told like how your Pokemon, like they bond better with you if you give them nicknames, you know?
For example, for example, LouLilie here always just calls her Pokemon by their species, but it's like they have names. Couldn't she say like Selkie instead of?
Yeah, I mean she also says Nebby.
The data is right there, you know. It doesn't. It's not like the game doesn't know where to pull the name from. It's right there.
Oh.
Also,
this is
like
a shortcut.
Yeah. Also, like we get a few examples. For example, like you know, Nebby is named Nebby, and you get some rare examples, like the people who explain how nicknames work usually have like a Pokemon with a nickname, like Pikachu, which I think I explained it in another game. Yeah, Pikachu, the Pikachu, and I think there's like an Anton named Yellow. Anton Psyduck, sorry, I was stuck in German mode. A Psyduck named Yellow in Diamond and Pearl, I believe. And in Sapphire there's also an NPC who has like a Wingull, which is called Pico and stuff. Like there's like really few examples of Pokemon with nicknames, but I would love it if like maybe some... Oh,
he saw me.
Yeah. Hey Hannah, you Boginium Z, I don't care whether you have one or not. I'm just gonna pull it from somewhere.
Okay.
We got one by now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like your big sis gave it to us, you know. Do you wanna...
No, she gave us the one for poison.
Oh, right.
We got the one for
yeah,
bugs from Guzma, and he
Okay.
had like bugs full of it.
Yeah, right.
So I don't know why this guy doesn't have one. Did you lose
No,
yours?
you see, the reason is because Guzma steals all the Bugsinium there are in the land. That's why this guy is looking for them, because Guzma's like, hey, bring me every bug. Fuck. I don't know.
Yeah. I get it. I got you.
Yeah. But yeah, say for example, in the next gen, you like pick your starter. It's like and then your rival is like, and I'm picking this guy, and I'm Mr. Gizmo. It's like I'm gonna pick the bunny, and I'm gonna name you Mr. Bunny, and then it's just called Mr. Bunny for the rest of the game. And like you fight your rival, and he sends out a Pokemon, and then
Mr. Bunny.
Yeah, I would like that. Is that? Look, that rock. It's not connected to the floor, is it? Am I blind? It looks like it's floating. Right?
Yep.
What is going on? Oh no. The magic rock monsters. They're attacking. That was the Golbat. It's always a classic when you fight a Golbat in water on a cave. You know, it's like, oh shit, what water thing am I gonna fight? And it's like, go back.
I'm gonna run.
And it makes its lovely noise like, that's the Golbat noise right there. That was fast and slick. Rare candy.
Okay, but I'm gonna check what was over there.
I wonder what the rare candy is actually called like in Japanese, because rare candy feels like such a strange name, you know.
Star piece.
It's not even that rare. Hello?
Oh, it's a fighty guy.
He's training. Shit. I confined myself to this cave to seek the secrets of battle. If it's alright with you, please battle my beloved Pokemon.
Oh, okay, dude. Yeah,
It's
like
Terry.
they have like
Hyperballs.
Hyperballs.
No, Ultra Balls in English. Even though they're... Ooh, I've never seen this in game either. I know what it is, but... It's cute. Crabominable. Crabominable.
Ah, Crabominable.
Like French, like... That wasn't French.
Chronable.
Crabby.
Sorry, I clicked again.
Stop clicking. You're not supposed to click in a game.
Oh.
No.
No,
No, I completely
change my mind.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Like the Pokeball design of the Ultra Balls, it has an H on it because it's a Hyperball in Japanese, and it's also Hyperball in German. And it just
Who have you met, and what did you choose?
I chose to pronounce Hyperball correctly, and they just called them Ultra Ball. And spoilers, in this game, this caused problems with a certain item. And
Like
it
what are they
has an
called?
H on it. I guess maybe it didn't have artwork for it back then. It was only the stupid
What
sprites.
are they called in this? Beast balls?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're called Ultra Balls in Japanese and German too.
yeah.
It was very funny when it's like these are the Ultra Balls, and it's like, wait, isn't that the name for Hyper Balls in English? Like, what are they gonna do?
Beast balls. Beach balls. Because Pokemon aren't beasts. They're mons.
Mm-hmm.
Look how excited it seemed about forgetting something.
Yeah.
Go with that.
Same.
Oh, did you see like I mean, we talked about before there were like more leaks of beta sprites and stuff, and I liked that there was a middle thing between Golduck and Psyduck.
Yeah. Do you think it was green?
Yeah, it probably would have been green unless they didn't decide on colors yet, because you know they were doing stuff in like black and white.
Yeah, and it was
Oh.
pretty early.
I would have liked to see that. Do it, Game Freak, you have the power. You're
No,
not right, you chose Pokemon, didn't you? I chose victory!
I was talking about it recently, how,
Boy.
it's cool, but
Permel also has that move.
yeah, how I would love if they would do like Godochu, but
Yeah,
they always have just 3 Pokemon per line.
Yeah.
Go
to choose.
So if they ever decide to like break the rule, I wish they would do like the rule that like you can have 4 if you have like the first one is like baby Pokemon,
I guess.
because
Though I think the rule that it can only be 3 does keep it a bit in check, you know?
Yeah, but you know, I would love for Gotochu
But here's the
to be
thing,
a thing.
what I would have liked is maybe either have Gotochu as a design of a regional variant of Raichu, like maybe of course we got a lowland Raichu now, but maybe like if what's the new region called again?
Galra.
If there's
Like,
a
Galar? I don't know.
Galeria. If there's a new gen region variant of Raichu, maybe they could have used some of Gochu's design. Or maybe make it a split evolution for Pikachu.
Yeah.
Or make like, if you go back to it, make like a Mega Raichu that has elements of that. I think that would have been perfect. I think it's a real big missed opportunity that when Mega Pokemon were a thing, they didn't do Mega Raichu. And I'm glad they did Alolan Raichu because they missed the chance with Mega Pokemon. It was really bad because, you know, only fully evolved Pokemon could do Mega Evolutions, so they couldn't do one for Pikachu, but, you know, they should have just done one for Raichu, but I guess it was like, well, Raichu isn't a mascot, and I'm glad that with Sun and Moon they didn't do the same BS, where it was like, well, Raichu isn't worth doing a new design for. That probably wasn't actually what they're thinking, but that, you know, that's what some days they're feeling like.
Okay. I think we should continue this next time.
We deserved Mega Raichu.
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna choose, like
Like for
there's
Mega
like 3
people.
Yeah, that's gonna be a bunch of bells.
Poke people.
And I think after that it's continuing, so of course it's continuing, it's not a dead end.
The game's over.
We'll do that next time.
Bye.
Bye.